outside, and it's go time in Indianapolis for Indylights. The Freedom 100 is green. Clayman DeMello in the 13 blue car peeks to the outside. They sweep around Colton Herta. Dalton Kellett going side by side for that third position with his teammate. But up front, it's the pole sitter Matthias Lace gets the early jump.
Oh, we have contact.
Herta spins, and he collects his teammate Ryan Norman.
Colton Herta just up on the high side entering turn 2, then turned down, and unfortunately it was a car on the inside there, and that clipped him and spun him right around. We already see Colton Herta moving around in that car. That's a good sign. That was a pretty big hit there, Kev.
And Ryan Norman had his best start of his rookie season in Indylights, and nothing he could do. After Herta spins, he's simply a casualty. 2 quick cars are out. Herta was over 200 miles per hour in practice. As I mentioned, he might have been the quickest, making really his first oval start. He said, I'm not sure that Lucas Oil Raceway USF 2000 provided any kind of similar experience. And Dalton Kellett was on his inside there. Did they make any contact?
They did, and yeah, Colton Herta just turned down on Dalton Kellett. So I'm not sure if maybe that's the spotter told him he was clear and he tried to turn down, or if he was just trying to squeeze Dalton Kellett down onto the apron. But either way, we were talking about conservation of equipment. That's something you don't want to do on the opening lap. You can't be that aggressive early on.
And then watch, too, as Norman slides down. He almost took Shelby Blackstock with him, but I think he missed him. We'll see if Kellett has any kind of damage. Norman getting collective. Norman coming down, and 3 cars barely miss him. Piedrahita in the yellow car. The 11 car is Garth Rickards. The red car, Shelby Blackstock.
Talk about a save for Dalton Kellett. I mean, he was sideways swell and just managed to correct that, and then went to the high side of Colton Herta. But a big hit here for Ryan Norman as we see the slow-mo up on the top of our screen here.
So just like that, the field dwindles to 12. And a little further back, we're going to get a nice vantage point from Nico Jamin, who started in the last row. This is his onboard.
So lucky not to get caught up in all of this stuff. You see carbon fiber pieces flying all over the track, but that was a smart move there for Nico Jamin. His spotter would have been at the top of the track there telling him to just go down low, and we see Colton Herta's dad here, Brian Herta, and Michael Andretti in the background, not happy with this at all. It's been a disastrous month of May for Colton Herta. I mean, he's been so quick to start the season, got a win in St. Petersburg, looked so strong as well at Barber, and then Indianapolis happening, and it's been cruel, hasn't it?
Mechanical issues in the GP, 12th and 10th, and a DNF here in the Freedom 100. So we're under yellow almost as soon as we get started. A restart is coming up from Indy.